What's up, nation? Today let's talk about Sony Direct's queue going live out of nowhere on Cyber Monday and the reports of people being able to walk into Walmart and just purchase a PS5. All right, everyone, so we got two different pieces of information we need to talk about today. We have, at the time of filming this video on Cyber Monday, Sony's Direct queue is live. They have confirmed that there will be limited stock available for the PlayStation 5. So I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're probably not in that queue at this point, or maybe you've already seen the outcome of what has happened, and hopefully a bunch of people are able to secure their console through this. But I want to talk about the timing of when they went live, and then also just maybe what to watch for them from for the rest of the week, because we may see this continue as a trend. And then the other thing I want to talk about is actually Walmart and the reports that some people are able to walk into their local Walmarts and actually purchase PlayStation 5 stock. This is circulating on Twitter. It's a very case-by-case basis, but I do want to talk through the details just to share them with you guys so you are aware of that. And before we do hop into all that information, I just wanted to quickly invite everybody to join Sunbro Nation. If you haven't done so already, do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoy the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. But with that, guys, let's dive into the details. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Sony's surprise stock drop on Cyber Monday. For everybody that's worried that we're not going to see continued waves of the PlayStation 5 before the end of the year or before Christmas, Sony has said this themselves, guys, via their Twitter, and they are absolutely delivering on this, and we're continuing to see Sony Direct be the one that gets stock first. So I would keep my eyes and ears tuned into them closer than probably any other retailer, because it seems like most other retailers, we get some kind of heads up or communication that they will have stock. With Sony Direct, and then even Amazon, a lot of times there's no warning whatsoever. It's just whoever can click that link first. So I've said it numerous times in previous videos, so I won't beat a dead horse, but guys, if you're not already on Twitter with notifications turned on, create an account, follow the news sources, follow myself, follow GYX Deals, follow PS5 in stock alerts, follow Wario64. All these guys are great at reporting on-time information of when Sony goes live or any other retailers, and that's your best shot to secure a PlayStation 5. So I'm in queue currently. It is a confirmed stock drop. They do actually have them in stock, and the queue is moving forward now. What sometimes will happen to people, and kind of some of the tips I want to share about this, is you will see like over an hour wait time and you'll just automatically think you don't have a chance, or some people have a problem getting into the queue to begin with, and that is a separate issue. Like the queue is live, but for them it just says out of stock on their page. Sometimes, guys, you have to delete your cookies and your cache in your browser because it's loading a previous page that isn't actually the live web page. That's kind of a trick that browsers do to basically save and cut down on load time. So you're going to want to make sure you at least clear your cookies and cache occasionally from your browser, and that might help drive down if you are having that issue when you first click the link. But I do think we're going to continue to see Sony Direct stock drops, and I think that that's the one that you watch as we go into the rest of this week, because we've seen Sony kind of do a day 1, day 2, day 3. I mean, we've seen them go live back to back in 3 days, 4 days in a row in some cases. So they're definitely the ones to keep plugged into, because especially it's nice that you have to have a PSN account, so it's actually going to a lot of gamers and not just the bots that are swooping these things in, like Walmart Online and different things like that, where we've seen just the bots clear out all the inventory immediately. It's still not a guarantee that you're going to get a console. Obviously, even if you're in queue and you have what looks to be a good wait time, that is not a guarantee, and Sony even says that directly on their website, but they are one to keep trying for as long as you're quick enough to click that link when it goes live. So I wanted to share that with everybody, share kind of the browser reset trick, and then also just if you do think that you don't have a chance in the queue, stay in anyway. I mean, I've actually been in a scenario where I've went through the entire queue and let it complete, and then I got to the edge of the page, and for some reason at that point the stock was not live yet, and that was just bad, unlucky timing on my part. But it just depends on when you click the link to when they're actually going to load the stock into the store, and sometimes it goes up in multiple waves in the same day. So they're one to watch all throughout this upcoming week, guys, and I did just want to share those tips. It does appear that they still have the CAPTCHA in effect today too. This time I actually noticed that it made me click on images. Before I could just click the I'm not a robot and it would certify it, but now it actually made me go through the CAPTCHA trial a couple times, so I don't know if that was different for you guys as well. But yeah, Sony Direct is the choice retailer that we will probably see the quickest stock drops come from, so keep an eye on them all week long if you're still trying to secure your PlayStation 5 console. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Walmart stock drops and the reports that certain users online have shared about being able to just simply walk into a Walmart and pick up their PlayStation 5 console. Now, it does seem like this is very few and far between and a very case-by-case basis, and I also want to shout out Pop Games because he's the one that I heard this information from, and a lot of the users that follow him on Twitter were basically tweeting at him that, hey, I got my PlayStation 5 today, and he does a fantastic job on reporting the PlayStation 5 inventory news as well, so I definitely recommend his channel if you guys haven't already checked him out. But with that, I did want to share what some users are reporting, and this is, I want to make this clear, this is a long shot. It's not something that you can for sure walk into your Walmart and go pick up a PlayStation 5 right now, but it might be worth checking BrickSeek, verifying that your location has stock, and then maybe call up there first before you make the trip up there to see if they can tell you anything over the phone, tell you if they are going to be supporting in-store inventory sales. Again, it's not a guarantee, but maybe if you get the right employee or just somebody who, you know, you can build a little bit of rapport with, a manager, you can tell them about your frustrations on getting the console so far. If they're just so happen to be a cool person and they're able to sell that stock, I don't know if this is stock that's just for like another future in-store pickup wave, and maybe that's why they're not supposed to sell them to everybody, but they're still showing in stock online. But if your local Walmart or ones around you are showing in stock from brickseek.com, it'd be worth it to maybe share that with the manager and go up there and have a conversation just as a long shot. If you're still trying to secure your console, it's just another avenue that you can try. There's no guarantees, so go into it with zero expectations, but if you do get that lucky, like 5 to 10% of people who are reporting that they were able to do it, if you get lucky and get your console that way, that's a fantastic win, and make sure you come back here and share it if you were able to secure your console via that method. But I did want to put that out there just in case if anybody's still doing, you know, just kind of a long shot for trying to secure a PlayStation 5 before the end of the year. That's another avenue that we have right now. All the other retailers, guys, and even all the Canadian retailers, like everybody is not officially stating anything in terms of restock waves. So we hopefully will get more information as the week goes on, but as of today on Cyber Monday, there is nothing new that is officially confirmed. The Sony Direct Drop is the closest thing that we've seen that's really a win on PlayStation 5 restock waves. So let's hope for the best on future stock drops from other guys and other retailers, and keep it tuned into your favorite news sources and keep it tuned in here, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as we're continuing to try to hunt down the PlayStation 5 console for everybody that's continuing to look for one. Thanks so much for watching the video today, everyone. I do truly appreciate you all sticking around till the end. I did at this point in the video want to invite you all to leave me a comment and let me know, were you lucky enough to walk away with a console today from Sony's Direct Drop, or were you able to maybe be one of the lucky few who actually secured one from a Walmart walk-in? Let me know what your plan is going forward if you've been unsuccessful in obtaining this console so far. I've seen some users that are giving up altogether until the beginning of next year. Other ones are just going to try to basically stay informed in Twitter, but let me know what your game plan is going forward if you're still on the hunt for this console. And then before we do end the video, I did just want to quickly invite everybody one more time to join Sunbro Nation. If you haven't done so already, do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. With that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great day. Sunbro Nation, out.